One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. The 49ers will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So East Carolina's offense will go to work first. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
Makes the grab. It's Terry. There he goes. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Caught in the backfield. It's Bob. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The Pirates are flying down the field. Looking for space. It's Terry. Makes a man miss. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. From the gun, the ground game. Open space at the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. To the air, it's Hart. Quick strike complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Now the play fake. Lets it fly. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll sneak it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So Charlotte's offense has the ball for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make it? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful.
Turning it on! And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the 49ers headed quickly to the line. Let's take just a minute and talk about Charlotte. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited. And a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this three-star QB is.
The play-action fake. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. They're dealing with a second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. He's looking to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The 49ers will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Scanning the field, it's Hart. Quick completion on the out. Oh, what a cut! He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's locked. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's breaks into the open. Defense has it. They're on the move. Pass the 10. Touchdown, Charlotte. The defense putting points on the board.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. You got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the...
What a cut! Now he's loose. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw. It's Hart. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hodge. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And this one will be stopped for no gain. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they? Touchdown, ECU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
A legendary rivalry in the state of Florida, Phyllis. Miami and Florida State back at it again today. Here is the latest. Miami was able to finish off a close one in South Florida today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, Phyllis, and it appears that's the case again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the 49ers are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The 49ers have their offense in high gear.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Connection to the right. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? To the air, it's Hart. Got his man in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Terry. Runs through the tackle. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. They'll run the option. The pitch. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's got it on the move, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Williams-Brice crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over LSU. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the 49ers want to move quickly.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
All kinds of time in the pocket. Down the middle it goes. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down to them.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Right back to the well. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The 49ers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hart. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Finds his man. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines. It stands on the result of the play. The Pirates line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the 1st time tonight. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The give to the tailback. Got the 1st down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He's got the tight end. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The 49ers in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking to throw. Touchdown 49ers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Terry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes one man miss. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. And the Pirates line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. The give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finds the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the 1st. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
To throw, it's Hart. Firing to the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Touchdown, East Carolina. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. And the 49ers moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Off and running. Touchdown, Niners. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Dropping back, it's Hart. He's looking deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. At the 35, he's loose. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and Hill house it. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UNLV pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. The Rebels were clicking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves.
Fires to the big fella.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw, it's Hart. He's going to throw deep right side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Hard running there. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
And the Pirates will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Going over the top. Makes the grab on the left side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
They'll give it to him again. Picks up the first down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the score. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone. Touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
East Carolina, 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Off play action. That's caught. It's Clark. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wants to return it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Jukes his way for more. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Barry Johnson. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
That's another Charlotte.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the 49ers will hustle to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. The 49ers will call on their punt team. And the returner is stopped. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Just a short pass to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Looking for a man, it's Hart. The sure hands, it's Thomas. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hand off from the gun. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Off play action on 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man quickly. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
Now look, you don't see kickers on highlight tapes too often. That 61-yard field goal is going to make every highlight reel in the country. Wow.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And now this offense will take the field again. They'll go to the ground. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. The throw to the outside is complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. It's a draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Hart. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. That is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smarter.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Unloads quickly. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? The Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Turning it on. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. He'll keep it himself. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Sets up the screen. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And after the extra point, the lead is now down to 4, 35-31. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going with the ground game left. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback on the keeper. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. And the 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The 49ers will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. On the run, it's Terry. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Dumps it off in the flats. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. To the ground with the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Pirates back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got it. Touchdown, ECU. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, we'll have a shakeup in the MAC standings this week. Check this out. UConn was anything but dominant today, but the Huskies are going to leave Rentschler Field winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. A busy day in the MAC, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man.
That's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Off the play fake on first down. He wants it all. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in the sudden change situation.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
He can do this, offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Believe in you, Dean.
Pushes toward the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pirates.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they've padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The 49ers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Oh, what a move. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. And the 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Lost one deep down the right side. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Great place to start for this offense. Back to throw, it's Hart. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Finds his tight end. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this unleashes one deep? It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Breaks the tackle. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Powers through the defender.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Hand off from the shotgun. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the 49ers want to crank the tempo.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up and throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's locked.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here.
Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. UCF steamrolled its way to victory. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Orlando a ton of confidence. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Watkins. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing your end zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a deep man. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position. Back to throw, it's Hart. Got his man. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Pirates with the 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. Shakes off the defender. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They'll go right back to the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.